And excellent, we got a save right after we left the house.
So that was one of the best scary levels in video games, and you guys missed it.
Well, it wouldn't be so scary with us yammering over it anyways. Suffice it to say that it was a miracle of environmental storytelling. It's amazingly creepy, especially if you read the flavor text, and you don't get to look at it. Although, mind you, if you really want to watch this with all the fun taken out, go look at the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged take on it. It's ridiculous.
Also, the only thing you really miss is us talking about the RPG and me making horrible jokes. So
you missed nothing.
Things, essentially.
Well, you also missed myself and the others doing something very spoilery, which I only know about because I've beaten this game before. You don't get to hear about it, sorry.
That might actually turn out for the best.
Huh, you get to cancel a sewer door opening. I didn't know that.
So we're going back to get a.
We're gonna deliver the pendant to Therese.
You solved her
Oh
ghost
fuck it! This is ridiculous. I really don't want to have to do a recap for this. Do you guys really want to have to do a recap for this?
I mean, it's not that much.
I'm not recapping. That's what we're doing. We're gonna go give a pendant to Therese.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we should at least explain. You know, okay. So Therese's problem was there was a lot of wraiths and specters and so on in a property she owned, and she doesn't really like Mass Effect, so she'd like us to get rid of Commander Shepard for her. The way you do that is you get a personal object of the specter, wraith, etc., and there is some special way of destroying it that we are not going to do. Presumably Therese is going to have some contractor do it for us. And yeah, so now we're just going to go back and give it to her.
Honestly.
And then Shepard said that was for Thane, you son of a bitch.
Honestly, Therese is probably going to get Strauss to do something about it.
So
you think Strauss really wants to get in? I don't know. I think Strauss would probably not bother.
Well, no, I guess he would like to have a favor, and you know.
Well, what favors could he reasonably want from Therese Vorman? She's not actually that important.
But she is a motherfucker.
What?
I beg to differ. She is more or less the Baron of Santa Monica.
There's not much in Santa Monica.
Yeah, it's quite barren.
I mean, there's not much of importance to Strauss here.
You missed the pun.
You should feel very bad for what you have done. And
no, I shouldn't.
And apparently she doesn't get newspapers delivered very often. Hey, Therese, come have this pendant we owe. Well.
Oh, it's Mandy.
Can I still bounce on your bed? Ha!
Her bed is like a strawberry, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a heart-shaped bed.
I know, but it looks like a strawberry from here.
I don't know, it might be a strawberry-shaped bed. It definitely looks like it's flat up at the top.
I mean, am I the only one that sees that, or is that just me being crazy?
No, that is definitely strawberry.
You should go hack Therese's computer while she's not here.
Good idea.
Not like her sister cares.
So that's definitely not a little bit pretentious? Well, whatever.
Like I said, she's the Baron of Santa Monica.
She claims to be the Baron of Santa Monica. I don't think anyone else actually, you know.
You could be an informal ruler.
Bertram Tongue cares.
Well, Bertram Tongue cares enough to stay out of the way, but he may well just be testing you, so who knows. Or the player character. I guess really it's me, but whatever.
Yeah.
You guys just get to gripe.
I just
so This email is from her ghoul who works at the blood bank that we dealt with and
Well,
dominated.
this email
and
is.
said sell us stuff.
It's fun.
Yeah, that was the ghoul that we messed with earlier. Now this is a contractor who is talking about the hotel we just cleared out. Surprisingly enough, their wraith and specters were not pleasant to the construction workers, so they scrammed.
Are you saying that construction workers bailed when they found out the place was haunted?
Yes, that's exactly what we're saying.
That.
And
I mean, it's
Jeanette
just a
would like to see
house
Bertram
built
tongue
that
some
will
more.
kill-
So it looks like during that argument, Jeanette locked herself in her bathroom.
That's a nice looking
Huh.
tub.
It is a nice looking tub, but... Ah, well. Oh, we're getting some echo here. Has someone got a wide area microphone?
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to
Better?
do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty
a
Queen Victoria,
little bit.
aren't you?
Not too much, but whatever. I guess it doesn't matter.
Therese is out making a show of how
could
well
be
her
my
lips
headset,
fit on
who
the pants
knows?
seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something?
She implied that her sister's an ass kisser.
So,
Huh,
Therese
I
told me
never
you
would
might
have
be after
noticed
something
that.
for her.
Well
Did
done.
you?
Well done.
I'm
I
not
thought
just
that
some
was
silly
deductive
doll,
of
you
me.
know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie
So
my
I guess
shoes, let
the
alone
slow
hold on to
clap
something
module
for
made it
her.
into
Is that
this
it?
thing.
She's always belittling
So
me.
we aren't going
She's
to
the
fall for
smart
this
one.
crap,
She's
are
the
we?
favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
I believe that we are not going to fall for this one.
Do you understand what it's like to
a
have
pretty
your
good act,
own
though.
flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you? Fine, you hold on to it.
That's quite of a
Do you know
turnaround for
Gallery
her.
Noir down the street? I happen to know
It
there's a
is.
charity
I'm
event
sure it's
being
genuine.
organized there. Lots
I'm
of
absolutely
influential
sure.
Santa Monicans slithering in for
I guess
token
vampires
appearances.
deal with their emotions
There's
pretty
one
quickly.
thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish
Or,
their own
you know,
power
she
clique
just
in our
plays pouty
city.
girl to get her
We
way.
can't let that happen, can we? So I need
That is
some
also a very
brilliant young
plausible
upstart to
explanation.
spoil the milk. I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Okay, so there's something interesting that's going to go on here with this next choice. Normally, if you take the charity box like she suggests, you get a humanity penalty. However, if you say that
Not
to
what
her...
you think. Every pretty penny dropped in that box is going right into some
I'm
other
experiencing
kindred's
that thing
purse.
that I think it's
Be
called like
careful for the dirty steal.
Vuja Day or something.
We definitely haven't done this before. But yeah, so the deal here is, once she tells you that no, it's not actually going to charity, you can steal it with no loss of humanity. Whereas if you don't bother asking, you will lose humanity.
That kind of
I'm
makes
sure Therese
sense.
will be thrilled to
It
honor
does.
your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime... Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
So there was something about the paintings.
That's not
I'm
permissible.
sure this won't go wrong for us.
I've never even played the game, and I can tell you that there's something wrong going on here. So
I really like her nickname calling you Duckling.
It's not as good as Gary, but whatever.
well, she's a quack, so who cares?
Still not Rutskarn.
Wait, that was supposed to be a pun? I didn't even notice.
You guys really suck. You know, until I started watching Spoiler Warning, I didn't do puns at all.
I do like the little touch that you have in here, how the music quiets down when you go upstairs and then gets louder again when you come back downstairs.
Nice little touch.
Hey, do we want to talk about the blood dolls?
Since I don't know about them, sure.
Did we discuss that?
I don't think we have talked about blood dolls. I do think I did. I do think I did mention the whole thing about the sexual gratification of feeding, though.
Yes, we
But
did.
we already... I think that was in the bit that didn't get not technical difficulty because we had no technical difficulties.
It was in Lily's quest.
Okay, so that's on tape, and I think I just Goomba'd Nox. Crap, where did Nox go? Here he is. Yeah, let's say hi to Nox.
Yeah, not much.
I guess he doesn't really care about getting Goomba'd, whatever.
Video game NPCs, they're quite durable.
Oh man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
How interesting. Exactly the man we're looking for.
Oh man, I wish I knew where he was.
You want to tell him that we're looking for him?
Nancy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh man, whenever he needs me, just, you know, appears.
Alright, so I don't feel like having a conversation about Bertram. Let's see if I can bounce on the bartender.
You can get a side quest on it.
I can? Huh. I've never had that before. Mm.
Oh boy.
I have not done this before.
Yeah. Right.
I'm positive now there is no God.
Yeah, so there wasn't a side quest in that. You'll have to give me some pointers on getting that sometime.
Oh no,
Perhaps I haven't gotten far enough for it yet.
Still funny as hell and totally worth it.
I meant Nox, not the bartender.
Oh, no. Oh, that side quest. Right, let's talk to him about that. Yeah, I guess that's kind of a lag thing. You said it when we were pointing at the bartender. Well, that was fun enough to
Hey, man.
be worth doing.
Man, oh man. Wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know. Oh man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like up in the distance watching me, he'll warp up next to me. Oh man, and disappear. It's freaking me out. I know this thing is totally toying with me. I want to put a bullet in its head, but who knows if that'll do anything. So I was waiting till I talked to Bertram, but hell if I know where he disappeared to. It's messed up. Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. I've been so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
The only clue you've got is a driver's license. That's a pretty important clue.
Yeah,
No,
sort
the
of.
picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he had it, but
Not as
I
important
know
as you might have
what
thought.
he is and what he's doing. Here, take it. Right on. Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then. Oh man, Nick. Oh man. Well, he's like the only vampire I know, but No, he seems pretty damn powerful. Oh man, when he's looking at you, it's like he's really splitting your brain. You know, it's like everything's crazy. Man, but I guess that's the Nosferatu's thing, you know? They like know everything. I guess.
So this is a game about vampires. Should we talk about the new Twilight movie?
No.
God, no.
Well, okay, actually, I do actually want to talk just a tiny, tiny bit about the new Twilight movie. And Twilight in general.
I guess they'd be Toreadors.
No, actually what they are Thin Bloods.
That seems appropriate.
They all are the full 15th generation Thin Bloods, who, among other things, can often walk out in the sunlight and have children.
But yeah, I heard that movie is funny when you're looking as a comedy and not as a drama. Movie about your review, we found it hysterical.
That is a surprisingly productive sounding lens for looking at it.
All I can say is that I'm kind of glad that people will stop talking about it soon.
I thought they already had.
Yeah, but now it's gonna flare up since
It's basically dead. I expect to hear that Matt Wiggins gets sent to a desert bus, but beyond that, I don't think I'm going to hear much about it.
it'd be great to worry about.
So this is the Gallery Nord. It's where we're going. We're supposed to slash up some paintings, and that's locked. And oh shit! Okay, time to load a save.
His head off with a fire axe.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting into a fight on the street.